This lesson is on how to multiply fractions. To multiply fractions, multiply the denominators, then you multiply the numerators, then you simplify. Let's look at this example here. 1/5 times 3/4. First, we will multiply the denominators. That's the numbers on the bottom. 5 times 4 equals 20. Then we will multiply the numerators. 1 times 3 equals 3. 3/20 is our answer. Then we have to simplify. Let's look at this. Does it need to be simplified? Well, 3, the numerator, is a prime number. And unless 3 will go into the denominator, unless that prime number numerator goes into the denominator, it is simplified already. So 3/20 is our answer. Let's also take a look at how to multiply fractions in another way. Again, we're going to multiply the denominators, multiply the numerators, and simplify. So let's multiply the denominators. 3 times 5 equals 15. And then let's multiply the numerators. 1 times 4 equals 4. 4/15. Well, neither one of these are prime numbers. They're not both even numbers. Well, let's find out if we can simplify by putting them on the ladder. 4/15. Let's start with our lowest prime number, as always. 2 does go into 4, but it does not go into 15, so we can't use that. 3 goes into 15, but it does not go into 4, so we can't use that. So the only number that goes into both 4 and 15 is the number 1. 4 divided by 1 is 4. 15 divided by 1 is 15. 4/15 is a simplified fraction, so we're done here. Let's take a look at this another way, though. If we say, let's first take a look at our denominators. So if we say it's 3, let's go over 3. 1, 2, 3. And we're saying that the other denominator is 5. So we went over on the x-axis. So now we're going to go up on the y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we went over 3, up 5. Now let's complete the figure. So it needs to be either a square or a rectangle. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, just like we have here. Now let's do the same thing with the numerators. We go over 1 and up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We complete our figure. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4/15 is our fraction. Let's try that with 3/4 times 3/5. All right, let's go over 4 spaces on the x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll go up 5 spaces on the y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We complete the figure. And we have a rectangle that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 squares. In fact, 4 times 5 does equal 20. Let's do the same thing with our numerators. 3 times 3. So we're going to go over 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go up 3. 1, 2, 3. Complete the figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9/20. Can that be simplified? Let's find out. 9 and 20. Let's place it on the ladder. 2 goes into 20, but does not go into 9. 3 goes into 9, but not 20. 5 goes into 20, but not 9. 7 does not go into either one. And that number that goes into both is 1. 9 divided by 1 is 9. 20 divided by 1 equals 20. 9/20 is our simplified fraction. So we have our answer. Let's take a look at 5/8 times 1/2. This time what we're going to do is we're going to go over 8 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to go up 2. 1, 2. We complete the figure. Let's count by twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And that's our numerator. Let's check our denominators. I'm sorry, that was our denominator. Let's check our numerators. 5 times 1, so we'll go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 1. Complete the figure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5/16. And the only number that goes into both 5 and 16 is 1, so 5/16 is simplified already. So again, to multiply fractions, multiply the denominators, multiply the numerators, then simplify. Let's take a look and see if our answers make any sense. Remember, all fractions are a relationship of part to whole. We have a whole rectangle here of 15 squares. 3 times 5 equals 15. Part of that rectangle is colored in red. So 4 squares out of 15 squares are red. Let's look here. We have a rectangle that is 20 squares. 9 of those squares are colored in red, so our fraction is 9/20. What we have here is a rectangle that is 16 squares. 5 of those 16 squares are colored in red, a relationship of part to whole. So our answer does make sense. We're going to take a look at multiplying fractions. So we have 3/5 times 2/3. We have a fraction over here where we have broken up into 5 total pieces. 3 of them are red, so 3 out of 5 are red. We have a fraction over here where 2 out of 3 pieces are colored in blue, so we have 2/3. So we'll multiply them. We'll cross them over like this, and let's see how many pieces we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5, 10, 15. Our denominator is then 15. And our numerator is the purple, where we combine blue and red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6/15. 2 times 3 is 6. 5 times 3 is 15. 6/15. Can this be simplified? Yes, it can be simplified. We can break this up into equal parts. Here is 1 equal part of 3 squares, another equal part of 3 squares. So let's see, 1, we got 2, that makes that 2. Let's see, how many more equal parts of 3 squares? We have 1. And then here's another one of 3 squares. We have to go with a different shape. And then we have another one right here. So how many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our simplified fraction is 2/5. Let's try that with our magic 1. 6/15 divided by, how do we turn 6 into 2? We would have to divide by 3. 6 divided by 3 equals 2. 15 divided by 3 equals 5. 2/5 is our answer.